What's up, YouTube? It's Guano's Comics coming back at you again in June 1st today. Just got back from the LCS, had a bunch of stuff to pick up. Obviously, some of the first Rebirth comics just came out, the number ones. I'll show you a couple of those, and got a bunch of other things that I want you to check out. And let's see here. We're going to start off with Invincible Iron Man, number 10. All right, so this is comic. I mean, I've been reading it a little while. It's all right. I don't know if I'm going to stay with it, but for right now, I do have the 1 through 10. We'll see what happens with it. I'm not too excited about it. Here is Punisher number 2. So that one actually is pretty decent. This is the last of the micro series for Spider-Woman Omega. That story's pretty interesting with all the different Spider-Woman with Silk, Spider-Woman and then Spider-Gwen. Pretty cool story. Here's the Avengers, number 10. Wolverine, all new Wolverine, number 9, with Old Man Logan on that Joker. Pretty interesting. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man, number 13, where he's fighting Iron Man. And then I got, they held copy back for me, which was the Civil War II Zero, which came out last week, so I was able to get a copy of that from my LCS. And then also today, of course, Civil War II number 1 came out, and as you can tell, it's pretty damn heavy because it almost tilted back, but pretty cool cover. It's got that special paper embossed. It's pretty nice. But looking forward to that. We'll see what happens with that story. Also, I was able to also get a copy from last week, which was Deadpool number 12, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think that is the first appearance, maybe second, of Deadpool 2099. So I went back and got that one. Haven't even, like I said, I don't think I've even read these Deadpools yet, but obviously they're pretty darn popular, and as you will see by this next comic, they're ridiculously popular because Marvel didn't give a shit and said, oh, wait a minute, let me go ahead and put out a comic that has 4 comics in one. You know, as they said, the crossover in one package, 4 in 1, whatever they want to call it. But I don't know if you can, let me zoom in here, see if we can catch this real quick. See if it zooms. See that price down there under parental advisory? Mira eso. $9.99, guys. That is $10 for one fucking comic. $10. So that's what happens when Marvel's like, well, we got a winner. Everybody likes Deadpool. Let's just go ahead and stick it to them and give them a $10 comic that's on your pull list. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and buy it anyway because I'm an asshole. But I cannot believe a $10 comic. Yes, it's 4 in 1. Yes, it's 2 Daredevil. 2 Deadpool comics in one with a Daredevil and a Power Man and Iron Fist. But I'm sorry, you're going to do crossovers, guys? I mean, let me buy the ones that I want to, read from those crossovers. Don't pack it into one comic and make me pay $10 to get it. Yes, I could have canceled it. I'm just kind of like amazed that $10 comic is out there. I mean, that's just a little crazy to me. But whatever. That's that. So also, I picked up, obviously, the beginning of Rebirth. So there's Superman number 1. I'm looking forward to seeing how this story pans out. This one as well came with a variant available, so I got that one. And that's the Superman Rebirth number 1 variant. And, of course, my favorite is Batman Rebirth number 1. So we'll see how that follows up New 52. I'm pretty excited about this story, but I just doubt, it still has Snyder, obviously, but we'll see what happens with this. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't read it yet. And then the last of the pickups, I got Rebirth Green Arrow number 1. Damn, that sucker is glaring like crazy. Sorry, guys. And then I got also the variant cover for that one as well. So So that was the pickups from the pull list today at the LCS. I got a couple other things from the back issues, like I said, but I'm gonna start reading some of these, see how they go. Might do a review of a couple of them a little bit later on. And I've promised I'm gonna start making videos for a couple of my keys, and I promise I will get to that very soon. It's just been really busy with work, but I will go ahead and make sure to take care of that so you guys can see some of the keys that I'm happy to have. Anyway, that's it for June 1st. That was the pull list, and hopefully I will talk to you guys soon. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Love to have you guys join up. It's been fun starting this up, so I'll talk to everybody later on.